Hey everyone, it's Megan with the CraftyPlannerLovR here. Welcome back to my channel here, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to share with you some things that I recently got from a couple of craft stores and some non-craft related things, just a haul of things that I've gotten recently. Let's begin with probably some of my favorite things that I've gotten with crafting. I'm going to begin with the things that I got that are clay related first, and then I will show you some more unrelated clay things. I have been wanting to make some like keychains. I can't remember exactly like what I'm trying to explain, but this is a picture of what inspired me to get these. These are actually fondant cutters, and I decided that I really wanted to try out making some letters for a future craft fair. So I decided to get some letters from Hobby Lobby. These were on sale for half off, so instead of $8 they were $4, and it has, you know, all of the letters of the alphabet. So these are good to use for clay, and as you can see, they're not super big. They are perfect for a clay size, and I can't remember if I had shared this before, but if I have, many apologies. If not, then it'll be a new thing. But I also had gotten, I just dropped something. I had gotten these, which are some lettering molds. This was in the resin section, and I was like, you know what, this might be good for clay. I did actually use a clay to check and see if this would even fit, and it did. So it works really well, but these are a little too big for what I was using it for. So we have the big letters and then the small letters. I can actually just flip it over so you can see what it looks like. They do work if you press it in with clay, but it's a little flimsy, obviously, because this is a flexible silicone mold. But that is what I first got, and then I was like, well, this is a little too big, so I tried my hand with these. I haven't tried these yet, but these are the exact size that I wanted, so I can make words with these, names, things like that. So there is those. Then I actually got some stuff from Temu that are clay related. One of the things that I wanted to try out was this. Of course, I got this first, and then I was like, well, maybe, you know, we'll see if it works. If not, this is a backup, and then this ended up being too small. So this is what the other mold looks like. It's very tiny letters, but I can use it for something else. It has the numbers as well. Like I said, this was on Temu. There is some washi tape right here. I don't care, I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, so we got that, and then also from Temu I got a, this looks a little weird, but this is actually to create little clay balls. So you put the piece of clay in here, and then you slide it back and forth like this, and obviously you keep it closed, but I don't want to make a lot of noise, but you slide it back and forth to create different size variations of the circle. And then, you know, if you just want to make a flat back one, you press it in this. This is something I haven't tried yet, but it, you know, was from Temu. It was like $1.50, so I was like, I might as well get it and try it. These next clay cutters are actually some, I may have shown you some of these already, but if I have, many apologies. If not, then they are a new thing for you. But the first thing that I got was this pencil one. This is a little pencil mold, and then you have the bow separate from everything else so that you can cut it out separately, you know, obviously. But this is how big it is. It's about the size, like almost the size of my finger. It's pretty big. It was a little bigger than I intended, but I thought, you know, these would be cute for like a necklace or something. So we have that. And then I think I've shown you these two. I can't remember if I showed you or not, but the other ones I know I haven't. Then we have this, and this is a donut mold. So this is the circle, and then this is the icing. So this is what it looks like. and I thought these would be cute to make. I can make donuts on hand, but you know, cutters are just easier. So then I also got this. Now this one I was planning on using for the cruise that my parents were going on, but it ended up not working out for that because it came too late. But this is a Mickey head little circle cutter. It's pretty big. It's definitely smaller than this. This can actually fit directly inside it, so that's fun. But it's definitely, you know, not super big, but it's also not super small. It's like a medium size. So I got that because I thought it would be cool to use, and again, I had gotten it for a specific purpose and I just never got to use it, but I'm going to eventually. I also wanted to get some holiday items, and these were extremely big. They're huge, and I did not expect them to be this big, and I'm kind of sad about it, but I'll use them. It's just, you know, now fall time is over with, so I don't think I'm going to be using them anytime this year, but I'll still have them for next year. So we have these pumpkins. They are the exact same, they're just the stems are facing a different way. So it came as a 2-piece set. Again, these are from Temu. They're giant pumpkins. Like, in comparison to the Mickey head, they're almost the size of the Mickey head, so that's huge. Like, I would like them to be this size, but you know, again, such is life. And then I also got a stack of pumpkins, and this one is about the same size. It's pretty large, so these could be like magnets or something, or like pens or something. They're huge, but it's fine. So there's that. And then I also got this giant leaf. Again, a little bit bigger than I intended, but it can be a magnet or it can be a necklace. Same size pretty much as the pumpkin. It's huge. So in comparison, that's the size comparison. It's huge. So that's all the fall things. And then again, I got these because I was like, okay, I can make these into earrings. I can't use these as earrings because they're massive. Snowflake, because, you know, wintertime, and I was like, oh, this is going to be perfect. It's so cute. It's huge. It's the same size as the Mickey head. Literally almost the same size. So I can't use that for earrings, but I could use it as like a magnet or, you know, a charm or something to use. And then again, I got another thing because I was like, okay, this is going to be good for earrings, because I made some peppermint earrings. I thought, okay, well, I could use a peppermint cutter. Guys, look how huge this is. It's bigger than my Mickey head. It's massive. So this is one piece, you cut this out, and then this is the other part that you like put in, you know, you know how peppermints work, you know, so you do it like that. But I'm going to use this as an ornament. I'm probably going to make some ornaments out of these for Christmas time and maybe put like a name or something in them. I don't know yet, but those are massive, humongous molds, and I just did not expect them to be that big, but I have them, so that's fun. And then the last mold that I got is actually this one, and these come in like baggies like this, but I took these out because I forgot to show them. But this is the other one that I got, and I'm going to take this out of the packaging so you guys can see. So this is a book charm, and it comes in a couple of different sizes. So let me arrange it into the sizes that it comes in. So it comes in small, medium, and large. So this is the small version. So you press this in with the color of clay that you want to have the book in. So this is like your outside cover, and then this is inside, so you press it with like white or something and it makes a book. And I'll show you a picture of what it looks like over here so you can see what I'm talking about. But there are 3 different sizes. This one is a little bit lopsided, so that's unfortunate, but it's nothing I can't work with. So you have a small one, a medium one, and then a massive one. And I thought that these would be good because I have, and any of my sisters that are watching for my Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal, which I haven't even mentioned ever on this channel, but I'm doing a journal swap. This is going to be the charm that I use to represent myself, either in this one or this one. I don't think this one's going to work because it's going to be a little too small, but that's my thought. That's why I wanted to get these, because I can actually turn these little lines into rings or like spirals to make it a planner. So that is my intention, and I thought this would be really cute to use for that. So this is the book charm that I got. These are the book molds. I love them. I think they're super cute, and I'm very excited to use them. Okay, so we're also going to segue from clay into something super exciting, which is resin. I have been wanting to try resin for a really long time, and I was browsing through Temu, you know, getting these, and I was like, you know what? I should just get some resin that's from Temu, because this was like $3 and it probably isn't going to work. I'm going to be honest with you. But again, if it does, perfect, because this is a good way for me to make sure that I can use it. So I got resin. This is the resin that I got. It is UV LED resin. I wanted to try UV resin because I wanted to check and see if it would work. So it comes with 2 bottles, and I wanted to make sure that if it did work that I wasn't, or if it didn't work, I wasn't spending a lot of money. So I do actually have a couple of molds that I'm going to try, and one of them is this guy. I got this, my mom actually got this for me a while ago, but it's like a mushroom mold, and I thought, well, this is pretty lightweight. It's, you know, really thin. I'm never going to use this for anything except for with resin maybe. So I was like, you know what? I can try it on this because this isn't super big, and I can test it out and see how it works. And if it works, then I can use, you know, a little bit bigger something like this, these silicone molds, and see how that works. So that's my thought, is I wanted to use UV resin to try out because I don't like waiting. Very impatient. So regular resin, you have to let it cure over time, and I'm just too impatient for that. So I was like, okay, well, I'll try UV resin and see how that works. So these I got from Temu. Again, I got them from Temu because I knew if it wouldn't work, and if I didn't like how it worked, if I didn't like the process of it, then I wasn't going to be wasting a lot of money. So that's why I got this. Anything that I make with these is going to be just for me because I don't know how it's going to react. I don't know anything about it. I'm literally just playing with it. But in order to actually cure the resin, because it's UV, it cures in sunlight or UV lamp or UV rays, I got a UV resin lamp from Hobby Lobby. So this I can also use for other things besides resin, so I'm not wasting money if I can't use, like, if I don't like how resin works. So in order to cure it, you need UV light, so you can use the sun or you can use the resin lamp. So got this. This was not on sale, so it was $12.99, but I thought, you know what, that's fine. It's a small little purchase for me to make that I can use it for other things, so I'm not wasting a lot of money. So I got that, and then I also decided, well, I need to get a resin flashlight. This was on sale for half off, so instead of $7, it was $3.50. It's just a little flashlight just to turn on, you know, your light. You can use it to, like, cure things very quickly. So I thought that would be good. Obviously, you need to be safe when you're using resin, so you need gloves and you need a mask. So I have a mask, and it's like supposed to be the respirator mask, like one of those fancy, like, ones that you wear when you're spray painting and stuff. So you're supposed to use that. So I have one of those, and I didn't have any gloves, but I did decide I was just going to go ahead and get this because these are kitchen gloves and they are heavy duty. And I thought, well, you know, I got them from the Dollar Tree, so I was like, this will be perfect just for quick, easy, you know, use. And then if I don't like it, it was only $1, well, $1.25, but still, it's only $1, and I wouldn't waste any money. So I was like, this will be perfect for using, for safety, for resin. Then I also got a silicone measuring cup. This was on sale, so it was only $1. This is another thing that I can use for other things. Obviously, I'm not going to use this for food. Because when I use it for resin, you can't use that, you know, same thing with clay, don't use it if you're using it for food. So if I can't use this for resin, I can always use this to have my, because when I glaze my charms for clay, I pour it into a container and I can use this for that. That way it doesn't mess up. So again, I'm getting this stuff with the intention of using it other than resin, just in case I don't like resin. So, but this is what I got in case I do like resin. I got it because I can pour the resin directly into this cup. If you use silicone, it doesn't harden and cure. Like, it cures, obviously, but it doesn't stick to anything. You can just peel it right up and throw it away. So I got this because I have some Pearl-Ex powders that I can use to mix in with the resin to make it colored, because this is just clear resin. So I got that for that reason. And then obviously to, like, drip things into the mixture, I got these. These are just like little tiny baby spoons that you can use to dip the Pearl-Ex powders into here. And again, I can use this for other things. If I don't like resin, I can use this for clay projects to add texture and things, so I'm not losing money. But I got some of these, and these are good for resin. These are usable. It says jewelry shop resin on there, and it was in the resin section, so hopefully these are not cure adhesive, so we'll find out. And then to drill a hole in your charms once they've cured, obviously you need a driller, and I have one, but it's not perfect, so I decided, you know, what the heck, it's on sale, so I got this. And it is specifically for UV resin. It comes with the bit. I can hear it jiggling around in there. I don't know where it is, but it's in here. I saw it. I think it's actually like right here underneath it, but this is a little mini hand drill, and you unscrew the head, insert the drill, and apply even pressure and twist. That's basically all you do. So I'm excited to use this. I think it's going to be interesting to see if it will work, and if not, for resin, again, I can use this for clay. So that is all of the resin stuff that I got. Like I said, the only thing that's not included in here is the mask, and that's just because I had that already at home, so I can make sure I'm using everything safely, and I'm excited to see what it happens, like what it, you know, how it works. So fingers crossed everything looks good. I will let you guys know my process when I actually do it. I'm going to do it over Thanksgiving break, which by the time this video comes out, I should have already started stuff. So we'll see. Last little things that I got that are crafting related. Again, from Temu, I got a piece of transfer paper because I just wanted to try it out. And I thought, you know what? Mom loves Mickey. I love Mickey. So I got this little Mickey transfer paper. You put it on, like you flip it over, and you put it on the clay, and you put water on it, and then you can peel the back part of it off, and it goes straight onto the clay, and it's really cool. I have used transfer paper before, and I got it from Michael's, or no, not Michael's, Hobby Lobby, so I thought I might as well just try Temu paper. So I got that, and then I also got these, and these are little charm adhesives for your phone. So you put this part on the back of your phone, and it can hold like a lanyard or, you know, a cute charm or something. So I thought this would be cute to use for a craft fair, or for myself, or for friends, whatever I wanted to use that for. Then I also got some things for Christmas. I wanted to make some things for some of the teachers in my life, and I thought these would be really cute to use. So these were also on sale at Hobby Lobby. They were half off, so instead of it being $6.50, it was $3.25. So I got these A+ teacher little things. I'm going to make a charm or a beadable pen out of these to give to some of the teachers that I work with, that I've subbed for. I'm going to make some with this, and then obviously, like, there's more than just two, so I got more. These were also on sale. Instead of it being, you know, $5.50, it was like $2.75, I think. I can't do math right now, but this is another silicone bead. Again, I'm just gonna use these for adding some cuteness to a beadable pen or a keychain or something. So that is all the craft things that I got, but there's more, guys. I got a lot more, and I know this video is a little long, but I love watching haul videos, and I love seeing what people are using their things for, so I'm going to share with you guys some more stuff. So the first place I went to was, surprisingly, Bath & Body Works. I am very obsessed with Bath & Body Works, and I love the scents that they have. They were having a buy 3 get 4 free sale, and then if you spent $40 or more, then you were eligible to get a gift basket for $40 total. And apparently it was like a $200 value basket for only $40. So I spent a total of $100 at Bath & Body Works, which was really not a lot compared to what I usually spend at Bath & Body Works. So I'm very excited, but I wanted to show you guys what I got. Just before I get started, I wanted to let you guys know that the stuff that I'm sharing, I have already given it to my family members. So they already, like, Christmas is already passed by the time this video goes up, so you guys will know that it's not a surprise for the people that I got them for, in case they watch my videos. So yeah, I'm excited to share with you guys everything that I got. Anything that's related to small businesses and things that I need for my 2026 planners or any planner things, those are going to be things that I will share beforehand, before the holiday season. So Anyway, Bath & Body Works. So the first thing that I got was this cranberry and pomegranate candle. It is a single wick candle. I got this for my sister for her birthday. It smells delicious, by the way. So that was one of the things that I purchased. And then something else that I purchased was one of these. Now these are little gift baskets. They have lotion, hand sanitizer, and this one has perfume, this one has body wash. I actually got both of these for my mom. These are going to be stocking stuffers for her. I'm going to take them out of the containers and put them in her stocking so that she will have lots of delicious smells. So this one is the wellness one. It is self-care, rest and renew, lavender and vanilla. And then this one is strawberry shortcake, and she loves this. She's not a huge like sweets person. She's very picky about her sweets, but she loves this one. So those are the stocking stuffers. And then I also got some stuff for my dad's stocking. So the thing that I got for my dad were these two body sprays. He actually doesn't ever use like cologne. He uses aftershave, and the person in the Bath & Body Works was telling me that these are very good for aftershave smells, so I thought he would like these. This one is Ocean, which I know he likes the smell because he's smelled it before and been very obsessed with it. But this one is Adrenaline, and this one kind of has like a mix between the Ocean and the Woodsy. And I made my mom smell it, and she was like, oh yeah, this is definitely one that he would like. So we have that, and then to go with it, I also got the hand sanitizers. And I know that he will like the Ocean one, and if he likes the Adrenaline smell, then he'll like this one too. I also got him a case for his hand sanitizers, and his case is this guy, and this is what the little sanitizer is going to look like when you put it in. I think it goes this way actually. If you put it in like that, and then you have the sanitizer in the little suitcase. I thought this was perfect because he loves to travel, he loves to do all that kind of stuff, and it has some chains in here. I have a feeling my mom's gonna end up stealing this one, but I thought it was cute nonetheless. So we have those for my family members. So I got all of that for the, I believe it was $60 total. So I got these 3 I purchased, and then these 4 I got for free. This was not included in the buy 3 get 4 free, otherwise I would have made this one of my free items, but that's okay, because I purchased this one, and then I also purchased another item, and I thought this one would be cute for, I intended it to be for me. I don't know if it's going to end up being for me or if it's going to be for my mom, but I have this one. This is like a little pocketbook sanitizer holder, and you can put your sanitizer in there and close it up, and it looks like this. I do actually have a sanitizer holder that I was thinking of giving her, but I'm not 100% sure if she's gonna like it. I think I might actually make this one for my mom, only because I don't think my dad's gonna use a sanitizer holder, so this might be reserved for her. But that is what I got from Bath & Body Works that I purchased. And then the free gift was this huge humongous bag, and it's hard to see. I will move all of this out of the way so you can see what it looks like. It is humongous. So this is what it looks like on my actual table. It is the size of my hand. It's huge. And it came, like I said, it was $40 if you spent $40, which obviously I spent $40 on just 2 items, so I knew I'd be eligible for this. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get it because I want something for myself. So that is exactly what I decided for. So the bag I'm actually gonna give to my sister for her Christmas present, because we need to make sure we can send the candle, and I actually got another candle, which you'll see in a second, so that she can have those for herself. But it was a champagne toast gift box. Now this is perfect for a gift for a teacher or something, but I am selfish and I wanted this for myself, so I got it. So this is what it comes with. So you get a container of Bath & Body Works spray, It is a full container of the spray. I love Champagne Toast. This is my favorite scent, so I'm really excited about this. You also get the lotion and the body wash. It's like the shower gel. These are the full size. You also get hand sanitizers. So you have this one, and this is why I was saying I was thinking of using this one for my mom, but I think I don't know which one I want to give her. I don't know. We'll see. But we have that. Oh my gosh, I can smell it. It smells so good. So we have that, and then we also have a 3-wick candle, and y'all know how expensive 3-wick candles are. They're usually $25. So this in and itself is amazing, because these guys all by themselves, like without, you know, paying the half price. This is $16 at $95, $16 at $95, and $18.95. So right here you're spending more than the $40 anyway. So this is an amazing price. Okay, so that is oh wait, there's one more. So then you also get a little Champagne Toast wallflower, and then this is the actual wallflower itself. And it comes like wrapped, so you get the wallflower thingy. This is what it looks like. And then this is the fill for it. I'm actually going to give this away because I do not use the wallflowers itself, because of just where I live. We can't really have that, but I am going to give this away to a family member or something, and I'm thinking, because I have tons of these, I might give these away as well and give that as a gift. I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna have to figure that out when the time comes, but I thought this was a really pretty gift. I definitely am gonna keep these and this, because these are, I need some smelly goods in my life. But I really loved that whole purchase. So that's everything that I got at Bath & Body Works. Like I said, I'm leaning more towards giving this to my mom for her, only because I know my dad probably won't use it, and he doesn't really use that kind of stuff, and it's a suitcase, which she will love. So that is everything that I got from Bath & Body Works. Now we're going to move into the next store. So then we went to JCPenney. This is a store that is in the same area as the mall that I went to. So there's a Bath & Body Works, there's a Claire's, a Cato, JCPenney, TJ Maxx, lots of places. So this is another place that I went to. I only got a couple things here, but these are mainly for specific purposes. Okay, so I only got 2 things at JCPenney, and the reason why I got them was because, first of all, I really love this mug, and secondly, I have a purpose for this. So the mug, okay? This is what it looks like. It's a snowman mug. It is so freaking cute, and its original price is $18. It was actually only $3.99, so it was perfect. It is a very good, heavy quality mug. So there is that, and then this is the other thing that I got. This is actually a palette organizer. It was on clearance for $7.19, and I got this because I'm going to use it for my craft fair coming up. We have a Christmas table that we're going to put out this craft fair, and we're going to be displaying all our Christmas stuff. So this is where I'm going to put all of my earrings and Christmas related items, and I'm going to use that to store all of the items so it's easier for people to see. So that's my intent for this, and I can use this for future craft fairs as well. So that is everything that I got at JCPenney, just these 2 things. These next few things are actually not necessarily from craft stores or like fancy stores. They are from like, it's Walmart and Aldi, but I got these because I just thought you guys might want to see what I got. The first thing that I got at Aldi were these guys. These are 2 holiday candles. This is a single wick holiday cranberry candle. It smells so good. It smells like fruity and delicious, and I smelled it and I was like, oh my gosh. So I saw this one first, and I smelled it and I was like, oh my gosh, this would be so perfect to go with the other candle that I got for my sister because it's cranberry orange, and I was like, well, hopefully she likes those. And then I saw this one and I was like, she loves 3-wick candles, so I decided that this is the one I would get for her. So this is her birthday present from me, this and the other candle, and then I have a couple of other things that I'm giving her for her birthday. So I think she'll really like it. I'm giving her an Ulta gift card to go with it, so I hope she will like her present. But that is what I'm getting her. And then this one is for me because I want to have some holiday smells in my room, and I also don't have any candles except for the Champagne Toast candle that I literally just got. So we got that, and then I went to Walmart. I am really enjoying doing my nails like a lot, and I have a lot of fun experimenting with the colors, and I had this red nail color, this like burgundy red nail color that I had on end of November, beginning of December, and I really loved it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it a different color, and this is like a glittery red, and this is what it looks like. It is beautiful, and I thought it would be perfect for Christmas time, especially if I do some like white tips. It would be like candy canes. And then I saw this and I was like, well, this is gonna be perfect. This is candy cane nails, and these are actually nails that don't have the glue requirement. These are press-ons, and this is what it looks like. And it says that it doesn't require press-ons, but I don't trust those, so I also got some nail glue to go with it, just because, you know, can't get any, you know, can't be too careful. So I got that, and then I got some clear top coat polish because we were running out of it. I also got some nail polish remover, but I'm not going to show that because you guys know what nail polish remover looks like. And then I also got this glittery gold nail polish because, again, I thought it would be really pretty for the Christmas season. And then I also got this diamond blue color. It is absolutely gorgeous. It says it's shimmering blue, and this is what it looks like. I thought, again, it would be perfect for like wintertime nails. So pretty. So that's all the nail polish and stuff that I got. Again, this is for just generic fun things for me. I just thought you guys might want to see what I got. So that is all of the nail stuff and everything that I got at Walmart and Aldi that wasn't food related. I'm not going to show you the food because that's boring. Okay, I did actually get 2 other things from Walmart, but I thought I got these from Hobby Lobby, so I'm just going to show them now. These are some tape adhesive fillers for my Elmer's permanent tape runner. You guys may have seen it before, but this is the tape runner that I have, and these fit it, and I need it for my Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal. So I got 2 of those, and then I also got some glue sticks from Dollar General, or sorry, not Dollar General, Dollar Tree, just because I'm running out of glue sticks and I can never have too many. So this is all for my traveling journal though, and you're going to see all the stuff that I got from my Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal right now. So Hobby Lobby is the last store that I'm going to share with you in this vlog. It's actually the first store we went to. We went to Hobby Lobby first, then we went to the mall where we went to Bath & Body Works, JCPenney, TJ Maxx. We hopped into the Cato for like 2 seconds and then we left. But this is where we went to first, and this is where the majority of my money went, actually. And I'm not even upset about it because I'm excited. So the first thing that I got is actually my journal for the Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal. This is what it looks like. It is a bullet journal. It was in the art section where you can like get sketchbooks and stuff. It is a dot grid notebook, and it is double-sided dot grid notebook. It has pretty good thick size pages. It has a bookmark, if I can get to it. There it is. It has a bookmark, and it also has a strap, and this is the color of the journal, and it's also flexible. So let me explain to you something. So I wasn't actually going to use this as my Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal notebook. However, the journal that I did get, I fell in love with, and I decided that I wanted to keep it forever for myself, so I had to get another one. This is the journal that I was going to use. This is from Galleria Designs & Co., which if you've seen any of my videos for my reading journal before, you know that I used their inserts for my reading journal for 2025. But this is the journal that I got. It was actually an Oops journal, which you can kind of see why just on the cover, because it's kind of like worn a little bit on the front, but I don't care. I really wanted this for my journal because I thought the blue was perfect. It looks denim, it has a strap, and the pages are absolutely amazing. It's a dot grid journal, and it has like this beautiful holographic cover. But then I fell in love with it, and I was like, I gotta use this for my creative journal or my reading journal for 2026. So then I was like, well, now I'm back to square one. I need a journal. And the one that I was going to use from Temu hasn't arrived yet because it's stuck in customs, and I want to start using this because I don't have a lot of time between now and Christmas break, and I need to start decorating it. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to get my own journal. And I went around last week, and it's Black Friday at the time of me filming this, but last week I went around the different stores that we go to every week, so Walmart and Hobby Lobby, Dollar Store, Dollar General, Aldi, all of the stores that we usually go to when we go grocery shopping, and I couldn't find a good journal. And I didn't really look too hard in Hobby Lobby, but I did when we went today because I needed to get one. And all the journals that I found that I fell in love with didn't have a strap. And my purpose for having this is because it's going to get thick. It's going to get chunky. It's going to get real chunky. Like, it's going to be big. So that's why I was like, well, I don't want a hardcover for my journal because it's going to, this journal is going to get thick and it needs to be able to be flexible. So that's why I chose a flexible journal, and I needed one that wasn't lined. That was the other problem that I was having, was they're all lined journals and I can't have that. So I fell in love with this one. I'm definitely going to Meganize it. It's going to not be the same as it looks right now. I will be doing videos on that. I probably won't have them out until about halfway through its journey, just because I want my sisters to be surprised and not, you know, see it on YouTube and be like, well, there's no surprise here, you know. So I'm going to show you the process setup of it, but it probably won't be released until later. But this is my journal. This is what it looks like. So I wanted to get some stuff for my traveling journal, and this is kind of going to give you some ideas of some pages that I'm doing for it, but hopefully it will help you understand. But I'm going to show you the stuff that I got that's not for the traveling journal first. So I got some sticker paper because I love me some sticker paper and I need some. So I got some sticker paper. Then I'm a little obsessed with months, and I needed some big stickers for my 2026 planners. So I got this clear sticker months, and it was, Paper Studio was 40% off, so this was like really cheap. It was like $1 something. So I got that. And then I also have been really needing to get some florals. I really love florals, and this had some really pretty ones that I could use in this sticker book here. This is what it has in it if you wanted to see. Again, it was pretty cheap. It was 40% off, so I thought, you know, I might as well because I love the florals. So I got that, and then trying to make sure I don't miss anything else that I got. Oh, this one. So this is days of, or months, but it's like themed, and you guys know I do seasonal planning in my planners, so I thought this would be cute to use for my monthly themes for 2026. So this is what I got for that. And then I believe that that is everything that I got that is not for my sisterhood. Oh, no, this one. This is another one that I got that I thought would be really pretty to use for springtime. I might end up using this for my sisterhood journal, but at the current time, I'm planning on using it for myself. These are cherry blossoms, and it is my favorite flower of all time. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to be using that for just fun decorations. Okay, so that is everything that I got that's not related to my sisterhood journal. But now we're going to get into the stuff that will be used or is related to. So first thing that I got are some lettering stickers. So I got these, and then these chipboard ones. These are really beautiful plain ones, and I thought these would be great for my titles and everything. And then I got these because these kind of look like magazine rips, and I thought this was perfect for like a junk journal spread or anything. And I'm going to use these either for my own personal journal or my girls' journals whenever I have to do my own pages. So we have that. And then for my personal journal, I have some themes going along, and one of the themes that I was going to do was my state page. But we have been sharing sneak peeks of our journals in our chat group, and a lot of people are doing a state page, and I don't want to do that too. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to get stuff to create a state page in my other girls' journals. So I got some Florida stickers because I live in Florida, and I didn't really know how to begin with doing a state page, but now I have a really good idea. So this is some clear stickers, and it says, Florida, hello sunshine, the Sunshine State, set sail, along the shore, drift along, beach life. It has a lot of floral things. We have our orange, we have coral, we have our palm trees, lots of different things. This is a one sheet page, so I thought this would be good to do a state page decoration for. And then I also got this one, which is some 3D stickers. It says Florida, the Sunshine States, flip-flops and sunshine, cruising, which that's going to be my mom's sticker. I'm not even going to ask if she wants this, she's going to. And then a ton of beach related stickers. So I thought these would be good to use in either my own page, like About Me State, or for my girls in their state pages. So we have that. And then I also am going to be, like I said, I'm going to be doing some themed pages for some like basic decorations for my girls to try. And one of the things that I'm going to do is doing themed pages around a specific season, because a lot of the girls are doing pages around a specific color, and I don't want to do a color page because I don't want it to be repetitive, and I don't think anybody else is doing this. I've kind of kept it on the DL because I didn't want them to do the same thing as me, but it's okay if they do, you know, it's fine. But I am going to be doing the 4 different seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. I'm also going to include Christmas and Halloween and hearts, and then a couple of others. So I got some scrapbook paper. Oh, I missed one thing that was not for my sisterhood journal, which is this vellum piece of paper. I actually think it might be really cute to put on my journal though, so we might not use that, but it was 40% off, and it is like a florally navel page, and I thought it was navy page. Thought it was really pretty. So anyways, we got that. Okay, so spring, I got this 12 by 12 sticker sheet. I'm going to use this to decorate like a basis of it. So it's going to be like a base spread, and then they can add things to it that represent the theme. So this is the spring base. Then we have summer. This is the page that I got. It's a 8.5 by 11 page, and this is like strawberries, and they had some like coral themes, but I don't like coral for summer, so I just that didn't scream summer to me, but this definitely does. So we have that. Then I got fall, and they don't have a lot of fall themed, or sorry, not fall, Halloween themed stickers in Hobby Lobby because it is a Christian based store, so they don't celebrate that kind of thing, but I thought that the stickers that I chose were really cute, or sorry, the paper. So this is for fall. I thought this one was really cute. This is a 12 by 12 paper, and then I also got this guy for fall as well, but I also picked out this for Halloween, and I thought, you know, either one of those would work, but this is definitely more of a fall one than this one, so I thought this would be really pretty for a Halloween spread. I also have some Halloween paper. I just wanted to pick up a couple of extras just in case. Okay, and then we have Christmas. So I got this for Christmas. This is a 12 by 12 paper. And then I also got this guy, which this is beautiful. I absolutely love this page, and I cannot wait to use it in my spreads. Okay, and then we're going to do winter. This is my winter paper. This is a 12 by 12 sticker paper, or not sticker paper, scrapbook paper. And then I also got this version as well, in an 8.5 by 11, just because I thought this was cute. And winter is like, this is perfect for winter. Then I'm also going to do a couple of themed pages. So I'm going to do a galaxy theme. So I thought this would be a really pretty background for a galaxy themed paper. I'm also going to do, this is 12 by 12 by the way, I'm also going to do a hearts themed spread for like Valentine's Day or hearts in general. So we have that. And then I decided I wanted to do a bows theme because I saw these stickers and I really, really loved how they look. I think they're so pretty and I cannot wait to use them. I'm probably going to use them in my planners, to be honest with you, but I thought this would be cute to use in my spreads as well for my sisterhood planner. So I saw this paper to go along with it, and I thought this was absolutely beautiful. This is a foil page, and this is 12 by 12, and I thought it was really pretty. And then as I was looking through my 8.5 by 11 pages, I saw this guy, and I was like, well, these look really cute together, and I love the pastel colors, so this is the hearts themed page that I'm going to, or sorry, not hearts, bows themed page that I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to mix up all of this. And then the final page that I'm going to do is actually one that we've talked about in our journals. This is for one of the girls that is doing a page in her journal, and she loves dinosaurs, all things dinos. So I saw this paper when I was going through the 8.5 by 11 pages, and I thought this would be perfect for me to use to decorate in her dinosaur themed spread. So that is the papers that I picked out for my journal. And then the final thing that I'm going to show you guys is the charms that I'm going to use. Now, I'm going to have to get more of these because the amount of charms that I have here, I don't think is going to be enough. I don't remember how many girls are in our sisterhood. I think there's 10 total, so I'm going to need another one of these, but I thought this would be good starter. we are all adding charms to our planners. So I'm going to put this along with another charm that I'm going to be using as my sisterhood charm for like addition to each planner if they have them. So this is what it looks like. I'm not going to get another set until I get close to running out, when I have 2 left. That's when I'm going to go get another set, because I don't think every single person is doing a charm in their planners, but in case they do, I have some here that are going to go along with the charm that I want to add to my planner. I'm also going to be doing something for each of the girls that I'm going to send in my journal so that they know what's for who. So that is everything that I got at Hobby Lobby. That is everything that I got in this haul. I'm very excited to do my Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal series, and I cannot wait to set it up with you guys and prepare it. If you guys liked this video and you want to see more hauls from me, I have an entire playlist. If you love watching haul videos as much as I do and you love seeing what people get, definitely check out that haul playlist. It is got, I think, like 6 years worth of hauls on there. There's a lot, so definitely some to keep you busy. There's crafting specific stuff, there's like store specific, there's small business specific, lots of things for you to keep yourself interested in. So definitely check out that playlist if you want to. If you want to see more from me and you want to see this process of me setting up my Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal, definitely follow me on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you are notified when I post new videos. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. I hope you liked seeing all of the things that I got for Black Friday this year. I don't normally get this much. I have just been saving up for it because I knew I would want to go Black Friday shopping this year. So it has been a long time for me saving up for all this stuff, and I am incredibly grateful to be able to have the fundage to purchase this and to give things for my family members and my loved ones. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, craft on.